If you're like most people who've applied for jobs in 2025, you know how frustrating the process can be. Whether that's applications that go nowhere, recruiting teams that don't respond to you, or companies that you wonder if they're even hiring because they post the same role again and again and again. We've seen all of these things and more in 2025, and it's never been harder to be a job seeker. And this problem is even more acute the more senior you are and the higher your salary requirements may be. Hey everyone, my name's Matt, executive coach based in Silicon Valley with Talent Sherpas. Wanted to share a few of my thoughts today on the job market in 2025 and specific strategies that you can use to uncover the hidden job market and make it work to your advantage. So we've already talked about the problem. I think it's no secret how frustrating that is for so many folks out there. So I wanted to share a few things that I've used with my clients that have worked for them to help them uncover hidden opportunities. So the first one that I would say is doing your research. And what do I mean by that? So specifically what I would mean is if you're interested in a specific company, specific role, find out who those players are. You can use LinkedIn, you can use other tools, you can use even more sophisticated tools like a juice box, for example, and you can really get deep and uncover who the hiring manager might be, who the director of that department might be, the vice president, depending on the role. And your goal is to really understand the lay of the land. So that's step one there. And then once you've done that, what I would say is rather than just applying directly, which has got to go through at minimum 1 to 2 layers before it even reaches a hiring manager, I would just reach out directly. I've had a lot of success with this with my clients, and I'll share some keys to doing that successfully. But the process of reaching out directly to a leader and talking about your value proposition, if you get even 1 or 2 of those responses, those are way more valuable than you would get from a direct job application reply from a recruiting team or a hiring team specifically. So how do you do that effectively? A couple of the things that I recommend my clients to do are to really think through the job itself and ask yourself one simple question. What pain point is this job trying to solve? Like if they were hiring a consultant, how would they know that this job was successfully done? So once you have the answer to that question, then you can think about how to position that outreach. So there's a lot of tools online for this. You can use AI, you can think about this, you can use your own experience, but really reaching out to that leader as if they were a potential consulting client, thinking about what they want, what goal and outcome they want, and then just giving them enough interest to show how you might be able to help them get there. This simple technique has yielded a lot of great responses from my clients, and it doesn't always land a job to be sure, but it definitely does help to get around the walls that are constructed with the applicant tracking system and the overall recruiting team. So hopefully this is helpful. This is just one quick tip about how you can help to navigate the challenging 2025 job market and hopefully unlock those hidden opportunities for your career. If this is helpful and you want to talk about it more, I've got a link below. You're welcome to book some time with me. I'd love to chat about your situation and how I might be able to help. Thanks everyone. Have a great day.